students, welcome back in our today's mathematics class. Students, we have completed 5.2 exercise of data handling, which is very simple. I hope you understood all the topics. Now today we are going to start our last exercise for chapter 5, that is 5.3. So before starting the exercise question, what we used to do? Yes, introduction about the exercise question. So in this exercise, we'll deal only one type of question, one topic, that is probability. Probability. And I hope students you know about this term. What is probability? Probability means chances. कि कोई भी condition given होगी आपको, any condition is being given to you if in the question. So what is in probability according to that question? That's it. Probability means chance. Suppose today somebody will ask, today it's raining. Someone will say, no, it's not raining. So it means what are the chances, what are the probabilities for the raining, that today there is raining or not. Okay, so chances. So chances will be, probability will be accordingly as per the given question only. But for to finding out the probability for any term, so there is one formula, that is number of favorable outcomes divided by, जब भी कोई चीज डिनोमिनेटर में होती है तो नीचे क्या आता है ऑलवेज? टोटल नंबर, राइट? सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ आउटकम्स, राइट स्टूडेंट? So this is the formula for to finding out the probability for any equation. So that's it. This only you need to learn. So what will be the probability for the what thing that we'll do in the exercise questions, right student? So this formula you have to learn. Now let's quickly start our exercise questions. Now question number 1 we have of exercise 5.3 student. List the outcomes you can see in the experiment. It means you are doing some experiment, right? And you have to write down the outcomes. What is question? Outcomes you have to write down. Fine student, outcomes means total number of things, total number of outcomes. Probability नहीं पूछी, chance नहीं पूछा. What is asking? कि कितने outcome हो सकते हैं when you are doing any experiment, right? So question number 1, this A part is to spin a wheel. When you are spinning a wheel, spin कर रहे हो किसी wheel को, so what are the outcomes for that? This is a wheel, ठीक है? जब आप इसको spin करोगे स्टूडेंट, तो कितने outcomes आपके पास आ सकते हैं? One is A, one can be B, one can be C, one can be D. This A already we have written A, ठीक है चाहिए 2 बार, और कितने आउटकम आ सकते हैं? या तो A, या तो B, या तो C, या तो D. ये A जो है ऑलरेडी हम लिख चुके हैं, ठीक है स्टूडेंट? और अगर प्रोबेबिलिटी में बात होती तो दिस वन A we can count for the total number of outcomes. But here is कितने आउटकम्स हैं कि अगर हम इसको स्पिन को व्हील को स्पिन करेंगे for that. So कितने आउटकम्स है स्टूडेंट्स? 4 आउटकम्स, that is A, B, C and D. That's it. Okay, outcomes पूछे थे सिर्फ, that we have written. Now question number 1, B part we are having tossing 2 coin together. अगर किसी coin को आप toss कर रहे हो स्टूडेंट, so आपके पास क्या probability मतलब क्या आता है आपके पास? एक head आता है और एक tail आता है, right? एक coin को toss करोगे तो यही तो आएगा. But the question is you are tossing 2 coins together. 2 coins को एक साथ टॉस कर रहे हो. तो अगर आप 2 coins को एक साथ टॉस कर रहे हो स्टूडेंट, सपोज दिस इज फर्स्ट कॉइन एंड दिस इज सेकंड कॉइन, तो फर्स्ट कॉइन में हेड आ सकता है, सेकंड कॉइन में टेल. जब आप एक और दोनों को एक साथ करो, या फिर इसमें टेल आ सकता है, इसमें हेड, या फिर दोनों इन बोथ कॉइंस कैन हैव हेड, एंड या फिर इन बोथ दी कॉइंस वी कैन हैव tails. इसके अलावा तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता ना स्टूडेंट? So what are the outcomes when we are tossing 2 coins together? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 outcomes will be there after tossing 2 coins together. That's it student. So this is all about our question number 1. Now coming to our question number 2. Now, question number 2 we have, when a die is thrown, list the outcomes of an event of getting. When die is thrown, die means student, everyone have seen the die when we used to play the लूडो खेलते तो उसमें डाइज होता है स्टूडेंट इन विच क्या नंबरिंग लिखे होते हैं इन दैट नंबर 1 2 3 4 5 6 this much only. This is our number तो नहीं लिखे होते डाइज में 1 to 6 only, right? So one die when you thrown, what are the outcomes? For question number 1, a part a prime number, मतलब क्या आउटकम्स होंगे कि हमारे पास प्राइम नंबर ही आए जब डाई को थ्रो करेंगे. सो बेटा फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्राइम नंबर, the number which is having two factors, 1 and its own number, right? So among these numbers 2, 3 and 5, these are prime numbers, right? So it means what are the outcomes? 3 outcomes only, that is 2, 3 and 5. That's it. Okay. Now B part, not a prime number. वो prime number नहीं होना चाहिए, obvious है. Other than these number, all are not a prime number, right? So number are 1, 4 and 6. So the question is 1, 4 and 6. Again we have 3 outcomes, right student? But now B part, second part, A question, a number greater than 5, when we throw the dice कि वो कौन से, how many outcomes are there greater than 5 का? Only one outcome, that is 6 only. So means only one outcome, that is greater than 5, 6 is there, right? Now B part, a number not greater than 5. Obvious, all numbers are not greater than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5. They are the number, they are the outcomes that are not greater than 5. That's it student. These are very simple. Question क्या पूछा था? Outcomes लिखने हैं, तो we have written the outcomes. ठीक है? Right? So I hope student you got the question number 2. Now coming to our question number 3. Coming to our question number 3, find A part, probability of the pointer stopping on D. Now you have to find out the probability for D. Okay, this is a wheel and you will spin wheel. What are the chances? क्या chances है for D कि ये pointer पे आए? This D has to come on a pointer. How many probability are there? So one only, because in this wheel only one D is there. ठीक है? So first of all, before starting solution, you have to write down the formula first student. What probability is equals to number of favorable outcome. Favorable मतलब favorable outcomes, मतलब किसके लिए, हम किस दी के लिए how many chances are there. Favorable means chances for that particular thing, right? Divide by total number. What total number? Total number of outcomes. कि टोटल कितने outcomes में से उस particular thing के लिए chances हैं, right student? So according to question, the favorable thing is D and only one outcome is the favorable outcome is there for D. Out of how many total outcomes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So out of 5, there is only one favorable outcome for D. Right student? Very simple. Now coming to B part, probability of getting an ace from a well shuffled deck of 22 playing cards. Well shuffled, जब आप you have seen playing cards, जब उन्हें shuffle करोगे, first of all आपको knowledge होनी चाहिए playing cards के बारे में. Student total cards कितने होते हैं? 52. Yes, 26 होते हैं black color के and 26 होते हैं red color के. Did you see? Now after that, ये जो 26 black 26 red होते हैं, they are divided into different types. मतलब हार्ट, डायमंड, स्पेड, क्लब, शेप्स लिखी होती है ना स्टूडेंट, उनको सभी अलग अलग टाइप की. रेड में स्पेड होता है, रेड में हार्ट होता है, रेड में क्लब होता है, रेड में ही डायमंड होता है. सो इन सच अ मैनर हाउ दे आर डिवाइडिंग 26 फर्दर डिवाइड इनटू 13 डायमंड and 13 heart and this 13 spade and then 13 club. These are the, and see 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 26, 13, 13, 26 and 26, 26, 52. So ये जो होता है आपका एक क्राइटेरिया होता है इन अ प्लेइंग कार्ड एंड यू कैन सी ऑल्सो स्टूडेंट इसी टाइप के होते हैं. टाइप्स होती हैं डिफरेंट टाइप, डायमंड, हर्ट, स्पेड एंड क्लब, है ना, शेप्स होती हैं. सो स्टूडेंट व्हाट इज क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी फॉर फाइंडिंग द एस. एस यू नो ए जिसे हम कंसीडर करते हैं एज अ 1. ए होता है देन 2 3 10 तक, देन किंग क्वीन जोकर जैक जिसे कहते हैं, राइट. सो सच टाइप ऑफ प्लेइंग कार्ड्स आर देयर. तो उसमें से हमें सिर्फ एस की प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट करनी है, दैट इज फॉर ए. सो ए किस में होगा स्टूडेंट? ऑल फोर टाइप्स. हर्ट में भी होगा, डायमंड में भी, स्पेड में भी और क्लब में भी. ऑल फोर टाइप्स में ये चार एस होंगे. सो इट मींस फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट यू विल राइट फॉर्मूला probability is equal to number of favorable out of total number of outcomes. ठीक है. एस के लिए how many favorable chances कितने होंगे? एस के 4 chances होंगे out of total number of outcomes 52. The cards तो total 52 है, right student? I hope you got this. This question is means अगर आपको total outcomes में से जो चीज निकालनी उसके बारे में पता है, that it will be very easy for you. Right? Now coming to our third part, probability of getting a red apple. ये एक बॉक्स है, बॉक्स में आपके पास ग्रीन और रेड कलर के एप्पल्स आर गिवन. ठीक है. तो उसमें से रेड एप्पल की क्या प्रोबेबिलिटी होगी स्टूडेंट? सिंपली हाउ मेनी व्हाट इज द फेवरेबल आउटकम? दैट इज रेड एप्पल. कितने हैं? 1 2 3 4 5. सो फेवरेट चांसेस प्रोबेबिलिटी फॉर रेड chances for red apple are 5 out of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 out of 7 outcomes. That's it students. I hope you got the probability topic. This is very simple. You just need to see question की पूछा क्या है, favorable क्या है और out of total तो you know fraction नीचे हमेशा total number of things आती है. That's it. So this is all about question number 3. I hope you got this. Now coming to our question number 4. Coming to our question number 4 student, number 1 to 10 written on 10 slips. मतलब 10 slips बनाई हैं ऐसे 1 2 3 slips. You know students slips पे क्या लिखा है? 1 2 3 4 5 ऐसे नंबर लिखे हैं till 10. Okay. So they are kept in a box and they mix well. Right? And you have to take out one slip, one you have chosen from the box without seeing into it. बिना देखे उसमें से एक स्लिप निकालनी है. ठीक है. The question is what is the probability? A part getting a number 6. मतलब आपको उस बॉक्स में से 6 नंबर की प्रोबेबिलिटी निकालनी है. क्या चांसेस है that you will choose one slip और उस पे 6 आए? क्या प्रोबेबिलिटी है स्टूडेंट? Only one probability, because probability formula is number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes, right? Total number of outcomes. तो favorable chance किसके लिए देखना है हमने? For 6. So 6 के लिए only one chance is there out of total 1 2 3 4 up to 10 slips we are having. So out of 10, that's it. So for 6 there is a probability 1 upon 10, right? Now coming to B part. Getting a number less than 5. आप कोई भी स्लिप निकालोगे अगर वो 5 आएगा that also less than 5, 4 आएगा then it is also less than 5, तो मतलब less than 6 sorry. It means 5 4 3 2 1. Among these numbers in these slips कोई भी स्लिप आई वो less than 6 ही होगी according to question. So how many number of favorable outcomes to student for less than 5? 1 2 3 4 5. So favorable outcomes are 5 out of total number 10. You can cancel it out also. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. That's it. That is 1/2 answer. Very simple student. Condition जो है उसे करो match and then we get the easily answer. Right? Coming to C part, getting a number greater than 6. So means 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So they are 4 outcomes probability for this and out of 10. And you will cancel 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. So the answer is 2/5. Very simple student. Now coming to the last part. What is the last part? Getting a one digit number. कि क्या प्रोबेबिलिटी है कि आप जब चूज करो कोई भी स्लिप वो एक डिजिट नंबर का मतलब वन डिजिट का होना चाहिए, टू डिजिट्स का नहीं. यू नो डिजिट्स ऑब्वियस है, 1 to 10 स्लिप्स के बीच में 9 तक दे आर वन डिजिट except 10 because it is of two digit number, बाकी सारे वन डिजिट वाले हैं. So that's it. So probability is equals to number of favorable outcome. Student, you have to write down the formula. Although I have not written some of the question, but you have to mention the formula. This is very important. Okay. So divide by total number of outcomes. So favorable is 9 out of 10. That's it. क्योंकि one digit 1 से लेके 9 तक all are one digit number only. So favorable outcomes 9 out of total number 10. That's it. So these questions are very simple, student, right? So this is all about question number 4. Now coming to our question number 5. Coming to our question number 5, if you have a spinning wheel with 3 green sector, 1 blue sector and 1 red sector. You know student, we have done question number 1 and 2 on the spinning of wheel basis. ठीक है, suppose one wheel you are having, इसमें 1, 2, 3 green, green, green and 2 sector. One is of blue and one is of red. Right? So, what is the question? What is the probability for getting a green sector? For green, what are the probability? It may how many probability? First of all, formula number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. Total number of outcome. So, what are the chances is asking for A part? Green. Total number of observation. Right? So, for green there are 3 chances. 3 chances for green out of total 5. That's it. Very simple. Now, B part not blue sector. मतलब blue sector नहीं होना चाहिए, उसके अलावा कोई भी sector चलेगा. So how many? 3 are green and 1 is red. So it means probability for not blue will be 4 out of 5 only. So I hope student you got. जो भी condition given है उसके according that's it, you have to do the question. Very simple. Now this is all about question number 5. Now coming to our last question. Now the last question for this exercise is, the question it was mentioned in your book is you have to find out the probability for question number 2. And what we were having question number 2? This only, already we have done. So student, in that we have written only the outcomes. We didn't find the probability. But here for this question we have to find out the probability for each and every part. And you know how to find out the probability? We have already done the equation. Formula put करो and according to that formula given condition पे लगाओ, so that will be the probability only, right? So these parts, all 4 parts are homework for you. This question you will do by your own student, right? So this is all about, this is very simple. So this is all about our last topic of 5th chapter 5.3 and we have ended up with our chapter 5 data handling. I hope student you got this thing. Again very quickly I am taking a recapitulation what we have done in this. We have done the bar graph how to make, histogram how to make, the third one pie chart how to make and the fourth one the probability how to find out the probability. Only these 4 topics we have completed in this exercise in this chapter. So this is all for today's class. In next class we will be meeting for a new chapter. But after completion this chapter, we are going to take a test. So prepare a well test for chapter 5. So till then, thank you so much. Bye bye students.